All right, Unitarian Universalist leaders, how would you feel if you knew a person was exploring your congregation, someone local to you, who would be like, you're a perfect match for each other, and they would have a better life and like love being in your congregation if they actually connected with you? Imagine they're on your website and they don't get what they need, so they just take a pass. How would that make you feel? For me, I'm like, oh, that's horrible. For your congregation and for them. I'm Peter Bowden with the UU Growth Lab. In this month's training cycle, in our related strategy conversations, my research, and then on-demand training, we are exploring UU websites, the visitor experience while they're researching and exploring, and what that means for your congregation and membership development. When someone lands on your website, what are they looking for? What do they need? How do things hit them? And specifically, what do they need to feel, understand, experience in order to feel comfortable visiting your congregation? Someone who's like at the edge of making a leap from whatever their life is like to connecting with your congregation. They have no idea. They're uncertain. They've never been to a congregation. What's this Unitarian Universalist thing? All the different questions. There's uncertainty, anxiety, it's risky. For some people, it's like dangerous. And so they are in discernment process. And so your website functionally is their first visit, where online self-guided research, they're trying to discern, is this going to be okay? Is this going to work? Is this right for me? And if I think yes, maybe, or highly likely, what do I do? How's it going to go? And so that's a very different experience than just telling people who you are. There's a different mindset we have to bring to how we design your website. It doesn't have to be complicated, but there's some specific things we need to do. So in this session, I'll share a very specific practical framework for reviewing your website as kind of a visitor-centric pathway. What are they looking for? What do they need? And then I want you to know that every month we have the live session that I do. It's no cost to attend. This is my bringing Unitarian Universalist clergy, staff, volunteer leaders together so that we can learn together. I share a presentation. It's about the first half hour of our time after a little intros, and then Q&A. So that's the first hour, presentation and Q&A. Then we move to hour 2, optional, but that's implementation hour. We're starting to, now that we've been meeting monthly, and I've been sharing on-demand training since January 2025, just monthly UU Growth Lab strategy trainings. We're starting to get more feedback from people like, oh, what Peter said about this and that, or what we discussed collectively, like our crowdsourced wisdom, we tried that and it's starting to work. Now that more and more people are starting to share feedback in these sessions, I'm making the second hour a little bit more focused on implementation hour. So the first hour is on UU websites from the perspective of visitors, presentation Q&A, then we'll move into implementation hour. And that's going to include things related to this session, but also looking back at previous things. So whether it's video strategy for thriving congregations, growth groups being added to small group ministry programs, and on and on and on. It's kind of like open strategy session, but with an implementation focus. If you want to go deeper into these issues and like, oh, information about growth strategies, know that I have a UU Growth Lab membership program for leaders who want to connect with all of our resources. So live sessions free. Your congregation can join as a team, or you can join as an individual. And then with that, you get access to everything we've done since January 2025. So monthly Zoom replays, my more focused, synthesized, deeper training. So I take all the Q&A, all the things that came up, and record an on-demand training, just me, save you time. It's kind of like compressing all the information into a single training for that month. And that has transcript you can read, takeaway notes, and an audio, member-only audio podcast. So all of our monthly trainings you can access on your device wherever you care to sit and read, take notes, or walk, do dishes, whatever it is. All right, let me know if you have questions. All the details are available around this video. Check out the links for our Zoom replay. There is a link to get guest access after each Zoom session, our monthly UU Growth Labs live session. The replay is available to guests once it's posted through that Sunday.